Hey everyone, it's Angry Turtle and I'm back with first results of my Vegan for Science experiment. And bad, good, what I was able to observe so far, I'm not quitting at this moment, but I am considering that in near future. So at this moment, I'm extending experiment, but about 2, maybe 3 weeks. I'm not absolutely sure yet, maybe longer, if I would be able to get more success with it. We'll see. Like, my expectations going in, all the amazing possible benefits, I don't know if they are there. Maybe. Maybe for some people, maybe for some people are not. Basically, my main issue is since I started this vegan experience, the stats that I observe for myself to monitor my progress, it's not perfect, of course, but to monitor my progress are not better, actually worse. And what I mean by that, basically first, strength, the power, the raw power, the strength is down. And I measure it by my bench press performance, so it's down by about 10%. Maybe slightly less than 10%, but that's a lot. It's worth to mention here, as you know, or you don't know, I was sick with the C virus. It wasn't very bad, but yeah, that could have affected. So maybe, or maybe not. Because previously, before this diet, if I was getting some cold or something like that, it was not having such an effect on my performance. Even fasting was not affecting my performance as much as being totally vegan. So you probably noticed my video. I'm trying to increase amount of protein from plants that I'm actually eating. So I'm trying to compensate with that. As well, apart from the bench press result, what else is worth to mention? Like weight loss aspect. I did lost weight. But again, not in a good way. That's the problem. My average weight dropped by about 4 pounds. But yeah, it's not fat. That's the issue. That's not fat weight. And how I know that? Because I'm using the caliper, like this thingy. I didn't show it last time, I think. This thingy to basically catch and measure the fat layer on my belly. That's my measurement. Very simple, but very reliable. I figure out if I measure it in the morning, it's always the same. There is no variety, like there is no randomization unless it actually changes. And if it goes up, every single measurement every day will show it went up. So very precise, very simple, very precise. And here it actually went up by 1 millimeter. That's not much, but that's 1 millimeter extra fat under my skin. And no increase in strength, loss in total weight. So that is negative. Is it possible that it just because before I was consuming quite a lot of organic grass-fed milk, fermented mostly? I really that's the hardest one for me. Giving up on milk, on fermented milk products. And as you know, those products have high protein from this milk. Is it that? I was eating some eggs as well. I was occasionally eating meat before, like I was omnivore, but meat was rare. Meat was always rare in my diet. I'm not a big meat eater. I don't enjoy it as much. I like other stuff way more. So milk is definitely the hardest. And if during the next 2-3 weeks, I will not notice change in other direction and improvement, even though I'm increasing the plant protein. And my current, like my previous, if you are interested in macros, my previous plant protein consumption when I started vegan, it was about 0.4 gram per pound of body weight. That sounds very low, but that's how it is. I'm not using any supplements. So that just from diet, 0.4. Now I implemented more high in protein veggies, so now it's about 0.5 gram per pound of body weight. So that's quite significant increase going from 0.4 to 0.5. That's a lot of extra protein. That's about 20 gram of extra protein per day. So there is a difference. Will it do anything? That's the problem. I don't know. So I'm giving it a shot. I'm extending it. We'll continue with the vegan diet for another 2 to 3 weeks. But so far, it's not very promising. If I would not get improvement, we need to figure out what's the case. Is it actually the vegan diet or something else is affecting my performance and my results? So if there will be no improvement in next 2 to 3 weeks, I will implement back milk products and eggs, but no meat. I will stay vegetarian. I will be vegetarian for science, as I need to see what exactly is making a difference. Is it my occasional meat consumption, or is it my high consumption of dairy products that were giving me better results? And I was feeling really healthy before, so I still feel really healthy. And I managed to fight off the virus quite quickly, so there is no problem with that. I feel great. I don't have any problem about how I feel on vegan diet. I feel good. My condition is nice. I sleep well, but it was all the case as well before. The problem is the statistics. The strength changes going down. Not what I like to see. I keep my same exercise routine, as you know, minimum effort, maximum results. So I'm doing those single exercises across the day. And I have some dumbbells just lying down somewhere on the floor, and I grab them from 5 to 10 times a day, and I do different various exercise at random. I go to the shop on foot. I'm not using car like before, so I didn't change my routine. I didn't touch my routine. Everything is the same. I didn't amplify nor reduce my exercises, so this is the same. There is no change in this aspect. Absolutely no change, and results are going down. And I do crave products containing dairy, like fermented milk, yogurt, chocolate, milk chocolate, but that's not a healthy product, I know. But I still crave milk chocolate. I tried once a vegan chocolate. Generally, I'm whole food, mainly, like almost exclusively whole food vegan at this moment, so it's not like I'm using any process. I ate one vegan chocolate to see how it tastes, and it was quite similar to milk chocolate, to be honest. It's not far away. They're good with that at this moment, but I don't want to overload myself with processed food. I eat simple whole food. And one other problem, I cannot use beans and lentils for my protein. That's why it's harder. I tried multiple times. I cannot digest this stuff. It's not for me. I can digest very small amount of beans, very insignificant, like third of a can maybe in a meal. So that's like nothing. Like I can try a little bit. After that, I'm getting digestive problems. So it's just my digestive system do not accept it. And yes, some people tell me lentils better than beans. Try that. I tried that. I was trying for quite a while. Some other advice was, your digestive tract will adapt. It didn't. It's exactly the same all the time. There is no change in my adaptation to beans. And I like them, how they taste and everything. I just cannot eat them a lot. I can have a little bit. So let me know what are your results if you ever try that. Is it what you expect? I'm brutally honest with you. I will not claim that it is the way and something amazing happened. It can be the way for some health issues. Who knows? Like, I was checking my blood sugar from time to time. It's perfect. I'm eating more as well. That's probably worth to mention. On vegan diet, by my calorie tracker, my calorie consumption went up like 20%, about 20%, while losing weight in the same time, but gaining a little bit of fats. So that's not really something like I'm not shredded because of this diet. I lost not the weight I wanted to lose. I eat more and my performance is worse. And not very good. I will keep you updated though. Let me know if that what you experience, if you ever tried that. If you overcome it and continue, or is it what it's supposed to be? I know mainly vegans claim that it's for longevity, so maybe it is for that. I don't know, but that's hard for me to test. I will not be able to run experiment if I can live 100 years on this diet and how long I will live with milk included. So this is the one thing I cannot test. Unfortunately, that's not something I can test. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed this little update. I wish I could have like some amazing news and tell you, look at that, everything's great. But it is not great. It is not bad. It's alright, but it is not great. So, thank you one more time for watching, and as always, see you in the next one. Turtle out.